Okay, hello everyone. Today I learned English. Continue in the everyday. Okay, the first I need make one test include 10 questions. 10, 10 questions about vocabularies for finance. Also, I think today. All I think today is past part. I overwhelmed something else and calm down. Calm down as learn and develop self myself develop myself. Great. Today I need to make uh work work include one um one test vocab vocab about finance basic basic two writing writing something write write do something me speak three also why three watch I watch one video for English. Okay, uh the fast the fact that is is motivation speak. Okay, number four I need one why one test in else else writing task I think task two. Okay, today I need to make works in view. Okay, so this video is long time. Okay, I need display uh develop as learn more and more uh more and more mm, knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Okay, okay, okay. One, I need you to uh, to have you make one test include 10 questions about vocab, about finance, vocab, basic. Okay, so here's 10% finance vocabulary test basic level. Remember, only question, no answer first. You answer, then I will check. Okay, so one, the money you earn from working is called debt, income, expense, capital. Debt, debt,
debt,
debt. The money you earn from working is called income. I choose B. Expense, lãng phí hả? Phí tổn, phụ phí. Oh, expense,
expense,
expense là cái phụ phí. Capital, capital là chắc là vốn, vốn capital là vốn. Okay, so when you borrow money from a bank, you take a loan, salary, profit, bosses. When you borrow, I think, uh, borrow, borrow money from a bank. Salary, I don't know. I don't think it. Loan, loan,
loan,
learn, learn. Okay, learn. So wait now. Okay, I choose A. Loan, loan, long, loan,
loan,
learn, learn, learn. When you borrow money from a bank, you take a loan, loan. Okay, sure. And number three, money you must pay back to someone is called assess, revenue, debt, debt. No, wait, wait,
wage,
wait, wait. Revenue, assess. I can display. Okay, so when you borrow money from a bank, Okay. I sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Number three. Money you must pay pay back to someone equal. Pay back. Excess revenue. Debt. I think number C. I choose C and number four for the extra money. Extra.
extra,
Extra money you earn after selling something is called extra. Extra.
extra,
Extra. Uh, thượng hạng. Courses. Phụ. The extra money you earn after selling someone is called. Oh, I think B. Oh, lost. Fee. Oh, fee. I choose D. Fee. Fee.
fee,
Money that you spend is called expense, interest, capital, income, expense, 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 interest, capital. I think I expense. Money that you spend is called expense, income, interest. Money that you spend, capital, capital. Expense, I don't know. Expense, what it means? Oh, I don't know. Free, for free, or I think expect uh equally free. Number five, I choose D. Number six, okay, change the answer. The money you keep in the bank account is called money you keep in a bank account. Sorry, trade. Money you keep in a bank account is called deposit. Deposit.
deposit,
Deposit. Deposit. It means tiền gửi ngân hàng. Deposit. Deposit. Ví dụ, choose B and number 7. The percentage percentage you pay when borrowing money is called percentage you pay when borrowing money. Borrowing mượn, không mượn thì nó phải là lãi suất. Hay chữ C mà A. Put purchase. Purchase.
budget,
Purchase. Purchase.
budget,
Purchase là ngân sách. Wage.
B-
Oh,
wage,
wage. Wage là tiền lương. Nó giống như salary á. Nó giống như salary nhưng mà nếu wage là kiểu ngắn hạn hơn, còn salary thì nó dài hạn, tax là thuế. Nhưng mà A when pay or pay
paid,
we will release to workers for their job is called. Vậy regularly to worker regularly salaries. Wage is short term and salary is long term. And ruler. I choose a number 8 and number 9. When a company spends more money than its earned, it has uh, it it has it it has 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 which is
has,
has is it it has it has it has it has it has increased assess loss investment. When a company spends more money than it earns, it has uh, company spend more money it earns. Số tiền kiếm được, tức là sử dụng nhiều tiền hơn số tiền earn á, thì nó gọi là cái gì? Also spend more money, lost investments. I don't know. I think C. Okay. Number 10. Money used to start or invest in a business is called, or I think, capital. Number 8 also. I remember the question. I choose capital. Capital. Oh, number 5. Money that you spend is called expense. Oh, I think I change number 5. I choose 8. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Oh, it's one question wrong. One question wrong. 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 Oh, she's wrong.
wrong,
Wrong. Wrong. This question wrong. Number 4. Number 4. Oh, the extra money you earn after saving is called money you earn after saving or signal fees. I choose free. Or I think free extra money. Extra là I don't know extra. Phụ đặc biệt là the extra money you earn after saving. Tức là cái money mà chính á. Extra. Extra.
extra,
Extra là phụ à. So income, loan, debt, fees, advance, deposits, interest, salary, loss, capital. Okay, loss, salary, interest, deposits, expense, profit, expand, chi phí, profit, debt, loan, 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 income, Oh, I don't know why I wrong. Question 4. Oh, since the jury, I the extra money. Oh, so extra money, extra money. Uh, oh, extra money you earn là số tiền dư ra, chứ không phải là số tiền phụ. Okay, so extra money you earn after selling something is worth it. Okay, this question simple done. Simple done. Simple. Simple. Simpler. Simple.
Simpler.
Similar. 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 Oh, similar. Simpler. Simpler. Than meeting. Than meeting. This question simpler than meeting. Oh, is similar. My thing also. My thing. My thing. Okay, sure. Oh, I think. And I think. Okay, so I don't know why use I. Oh, why this sentence use why this sentence don't use me or mine. Okay, next one. Okay, so I think today okay today I feel quite tired, quite calm down, calm down, as uh and also calm down and pouring because I repair repairing repair repair um roll out also repair go to student still there uh okay go to student where where is where is uh also I don't know distant distant call also Um, no, I don't know. Xe, oh, break up, slip up, spell, slip, spell, say goodbye. Oh, so say goodbye. Uh, and say goodbye. Say goodbye. Uh, family. To my family with or yeah, where um oh so where is so to say there days Hồ Chí Minh City and there very service by distance and very distant. My country, con countryside. Oh, I study I study in Ho Chi Minh City. Okay. Today I quite quite I quite I don't quite display because because right now I just learn many knowledge. Um, for math, com, um, for math, program, 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 and English. Oh, so for English, I think I learned uh destination destination P1 and vocabulary. Oh, I remember vocabulary I learned for childhood childhood programming, and oh, I saw my programming and read book. Oh, speak, talk, talk to read book, read book. I remember. I remember. Before. Remember I plans before holidays. Uh, Before I relax holiday. My I will reach about 9 book. So uh first right now um the holidays was as uh I I just wish finish to book. Oh, so okay, sure. Or I think today I because I need it in the afternoon, so I think I will cancel writing tattoo else. Okay, sure. And today I feel quite tired, so I don't want writing else. It's very hard and me. Okay, okay, sure. Okay, today I feel quite calm. Push also a little point because I am preparing to go back to study and say goodbye to my family. I study in Ho Chi Minh City and it's very far. Very far. I use very distant, very far from my countryside. Today I am not very display because right now I am just learning a lot of knowledge about math and rhyming and reading books. Talking about reading books. Oh, today I am not very display because right now I am just learning a lot of shoes. Oh, I think I right now I am shoes. So I think because right now I am just learning a little knowledge about math and rhyming and reading books. Talking about reading books, I remember that before my holidays, I planned to read about 8 books. However, no, the holiday has end. Uh, holidays has ended, and I have only finished 2 books. Oh, so quiet, quiet. Oh, quiet. I mistake. Quiet, distant, far from, far away from, very distant, very far from, knowledge, knowledge. Oh, knowledge. Oh, I mistake. D-R-G, ramming, programming, programming. Also, double M. With finish, finish reading. Oh, finish reading. Have finished reading. Today I feel quite calm, but also a bit poised because I'm preparing to go back to Ho Chi Minh City for my studies, studies and say goodbye to my family. My university is very far from my hometown. During this holiday, I plan to read about 8 books, but unfor- unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, 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 rất đáng tiếc không may. But unfortunately, I have only finished 2 so far. Okay. Oh, so 4 and 5 pound. Oh, I I need learning daily more and more in the next time. Okay, so continue. I will watching one videos. Oh, microphone leave advice will leave you speechless. One of the most eye-opening video ever.
When I said I wanted to win 8 gold medals, basically half the people in the swimming world thought I was absolutely crazy and nobody could ever do something like that. But for me, I was somebody who believed in it and somebody who believed in the process of getting there. I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight, like I said before, but every little small thing that we did was a small stepping stone in order to even be able to have that chance and that opportunity to do what I did in 2008. So it was 2014, Sports Illustrated cover story with Tim Layden, and we're having an interview here in Phoenix, and whatever question he asked me just opened me up, dropped my shoulders, and I just let it all out. I was just ready to. Mm-hmm. You know, I think for me, when I checked myself in to get treatment and to get help, I knew that that's what I needed, and I was at the end of the road, and I had to get help. I was at a scary place in time, and for a long time, I didn't know how to ask for help. I think once I asked help for the first time, everything became easy. So that question, when he asked me, whatever it was, it just opened me up, and I felt comfortable to share everything that I'd been through. Because it was almost like I said to myself, I don't care what people think. This is me, Yeah. And this is my journey, and it makes me who I am. So, you know, the only way for me to learn and grow and to get over certain things that I've gone through is to communicate and to talk about it. And look, I'm not perfect, right? Like, nobody's perfect. And I struggled a lot through my life. My first depression spell was in 2004. And I went up and down roller coasters all throughout life. I think it's vulnerability. I think vulnerability is a scary word for a lot of people. It's a scary word for me. You know, I remember when I checked into a treatment center, I was shaking when I went in there. Because I didn't know what I'm getting myself into, but I wanted help. I didn't like feeling the way that I did. Every day is a new challenge, right? Every day is a challenge, is a day that we can prepare ourselves even more. So for us, we would call it putting money into the bank. So at the end of the year, when we had a major international competition, we could withdraw that money that we had saved throughout the year. And look, I'll be the first one to tell you, there were a lot of days where I did not want to get out of bed. And I guarantee you, if I ask the question here, if everybody is excited to get out of bed every single day, if I saw a hand, I'm going to blatantly call you a liar. Because we all know that is far from the truth. But if you have those little small goals, those little small things that get you excited when you don't want to, it's going to make it even better and even easier at the end when you're getting ready for a presentation or the end of the year or this or that, whatever event you're leading up to. It's going to make it so much easier. And I think if you look at the greats in anything that, in any walk of life, the greats do things when they don't always want to. And that's the separation. For me, that's what I've found. So, you know, when I say from 2002 to 2008 was basically trial and error. So for me, in 2002, that's really when I started amping up my event schedule, where I was swimming 4 to 5 individual events and having a couple relays at Pan Pacs, World Championships, major international competitions throughout that time frame. Because at that time, at the Olympic Games, that's a tough, I mean, that's where I think the real truth comes out, because I think there are a lot of people who are very talented who can make it there. There are very few people who can deal with the pressure and the stress that happens when we're there. So that's why I say we had to make sure that we were physically, emotionally, and mentally ready, because I had to be ready to be able to kind of manage my emotions through that week. Yeah, winning a gold medal is absolutely incredible. There's nothing better than standing on the podium listening to your national anthem play after you had just won a gold medal. But for me, I'm somebody who I knew that I had 7 other events after the first day. So I have to throw that in the back of my head. I got to throw that race out. Even though if I, you know, even like in 08, I broke a world record, won gold, you know, won my first gold medal. Like, I was like, cool, like things are starting really well. So I have to put that behind me to then get ready for the next race. And on top of that, I have to make sure I'm eating the right amount, I'm sleeping the right amount, my body is as fresh as I can possibly be. So that means sitting in an ice tank, getting massages, getting stretched, all of these small things that end up adding up to the major end result. And because I can sure as hell tell you that there were days where I hated my coach. There were days where we got in fights, we got in arguments, we couldn't stand what we were doing. I would do things purposely to piss him off, but that's a different story. But, you know, I think that was just really how we worked. Like, he was somebody who was so perfect for me that if I ever would have swam for anybody else, I would have had the chance to do what I did, because he challenged me in ways and forced my mind to think differently. You know, for me as a kid growing up, I'm huge into music, and music is a big part of my life. And I'm a huge Biggie Smalls fan, and he wrote a song called "The Sky Is the Limit." And as a kid growing up, I believed that. I believed that whatever I put my mind to, and if I was willing to make sacrifices and I was dedicated, that I could achieve absolutely anything. I still do. I think every person can really define it in their own way. I mean, I think it kind of really determines on what they want. You know, at the start of it, for me, when I started this whole journey, it was with a goal of breaking a world record, winning an Olympic gold medal, becoming a professional athlete. Those were the goals that I had as a little kid. So for me, that was what excellence was. And once I was able to get there, I had to redefine what excellence was. And that's basically what I did my whole life. So for me, I guess it was kind of goals, because goals were something that played such a huge part in my everyday life. From the moment I woke up until the moment I got into bed. They were somewhere where I could see them every single moment when I was in my home. That's what really got me out of bed. That's what helped me on days where I was struggling. So I think goals are what really drove me and what made me try to become as excellent as I possibly could. So I came back from the 2000 Olympic Games as a 15-year-old, and after the Olympics is usually when people take time off, where they take a break, they relax for 3 to 6 months, and then they get back into it. For me, I was into it the next day after the final of the 200 fly. I was 5th place. I was 3/10 out of a medal. I was upset. So I used that as motivation leading into the next year. And the very first day that we had a practice, my coach put WR on the top right-hand corner of the paper. WR meant world record. I was a 15-year-old kid. I was like, oh yeah, I know what this is, but why is this, what's this doing here? Like, why are you putting this in the upper right-hand corner? He's like, we're gonna break a world record in 6 months. Sure enough, 6 months later, I break my first world record. So I'm like, okay, like this is starting to get really cool, like starting to get fun. And by this point, every world record I broke, I got to buy something. That was my deal. I was a professional athlete at 15. I had signed my first professional deal. So when I signed with an agent at 15, I told him that I wanted to change the sport of swimming. So I wanted to do something that the sport had never seen, but people had never seen. The globe had never seen. And to be able to have that opportunity, I had to be able to do things differently. I couldn't do it the same way that everyone had done it before. So for me to go 5 or 6 straight years, that meant I had 52 extra days a year. So, but also in the sport of swimming, if you take 1 day off, it takes you 2 days to get back to where you were. So, somebody takes off on a Sunday, they're not back until Tuesday. So they're only getting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as where I'm getting 6 years straight. So I'm getting that much more ahead of them. I'm getting that much more work. I'm in that much better shape. And that's what I had to do.
Okay, I was finished watching this video for English. Okay, today I was finished this video record. Okay, thank you very much.